Welcome to Tamsguitar.com, and we are going to take a look at the intro solo of a song called Iktara from the movie Wake Up Sid. So it's basically a bluesy kind of a solo using the minor pentatonic scale. So in order to being able to improvise like this, you need to learn the blues. Okay, so Bollywood is not a genre because recently I'm getting a lot of queries. People want to learn, Bollywood improvisation. So Bollywood is not a genre, so there is no improvisation as such in Bollywood. You have to learn the blues and stuff, rock, and then you can improvise. If you are planning to play the current songs. Just an announcement, if you are a beginner and if you want to learn guitar properly step by step, you should check out my course Guitar from Scratch. Watch the preview, and if you feel that you need it, then you can go ahead and buy it. So the first chunk is like this. So you put your first finger on the 5th fret 4th string, then third finger on 7th fret 4th string, slide to the 9th fret, then again you pick the 9th fret and slide your third finger to the 10th fret and slide back to the 9th fret. So this part is like this. It happens quickly. So it's like this. And after this, you slide back to the 7th fret and pull it off to the 5th fret. So here, this thing is continuous. You're not picking again. So, and if you are unable to keep the sustain for so long, then you can pick like this. But in the original song, they have used legato. Okay, then the next line is like this. So you put your second finger on 5th fret 3rd string, 4th fret first finger on the 3rd string, then slide from 5th to 7th using your second finger and pick the 7th fret thrice. So 5, 4, 5, slide 7. Okay, this is 3 times. So let's join from the beginning. And the next part is like this. So here the slide happens quite quickly. So 5th string, 5th fret, 3rd finger, then from the 3rd fret, 5th string, you slide to the 5th fret, 3rd fret to 5th fret, slide. See, it's very fast. And again you slide back to the 3rd fret and pick the 3rd fret twice. So break it down very slowly. So when you speed it up, it sounds like this. Alright? And the next set of notes are like this. Alright? So it happens here, 5th fret 4th string, first finger, then 5, 7, 5, then slide from the 7th fret to the 9th fret. Then you play with the help of your first finger the 7th fret 3rd string. So this is like this. 5, 7, 5, 7 slide. So this is a very common move in blues. So you have to get this feel. Alright? Then 8th and 10th fret on the 2nd string, 2nd finger and 4th finger. Then 7th fret on the 2nd string after 8, 10. Then you come to the 3rd string and slide from 7th to 9th and back to the 7th fret. So this line. And these notes are staccato. Staccato means you are not letting it ring forever. See? I am muting the notes with the help of my right hand, or maybe I am releasing pressure. Okay. Okay, so I'm doing both. So you need to listen to the value of the notes, how long they're ringing. So most of the notes here are like staccato. So after you do this slide, you immediately come back to the 7th fret. Alright? And then the most beautiful part of this solo, there's a bend. So I'll break it down. You bend the 10th fret, 2nd string up a whole step. So whole step means like this. So if you don't know how to bend, you should check out my video, bending space Tamsguitar. You search, because bending is a technique, and most of the people who don't know, they play it and they don't listen to it, and they do it totally wrong. Because you need to train your ears, you know. When you are bending, you are going from one note to another note, and when you are not, if you don't have any idea, you are going to not a particular note, so you're not going anywhere. So the sound is like this. Okay, and while bending, after you have bent it, you have to give a vibrato, you know. It's beyond the scope of this video to explain bending, because that's a huge topic. So I would recommend you watch that video and come back, so that your bending sounds cool. Otherwise it won't sound cool, it'll sound very bad. Anyway, so this bend is a bit tricky, because you are bending it and then giving a vibrato and coming back and pulling it off to the 8th fret. So this is a bit tricky. Just see, there is no more picking. Bend, vibrato, bring it back, pull off to the 8th fret. Slowing it down. Then you play the 10th fret again. So, and while bending, so I'm just sweeping, you know, keeping the other strings muted. It's a very good feel. So there's a difference. Listen to the sound. Or these other strings are muted. Then you put your first finger on the 7th fret, slide it to the 8th fret on the 2nd string. Then the next part is like this. You pull off from the 10th fret to the 7th fret on the 1st string. Then 10th fret, 2nd string, 4th finger. Then there is a series of hammer-ons, 7, 7, 8, 10. So the next part sounds like this. So this is how it sounds fast. So after this, so 7, hammer 8, hammer 10. Then you again play the 8th and 7th on the 2nd string, and then slide from 7 to 9 and pick the 9 and then play the 7. So listen to this part many times, because this is confusing if you don't listen to it properly. Slowly it's like this. So let's join from the beginning very slowly. Okay, so take your time, learn it slowly, and definitely it'll happen. And don't forget to check out the lesson on bending. So I hope it works, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, and do like us on Facebook and Twitter, where there are pages in the name of Tamsguitar, and also mail me at info@tamsguitar.com if you have any queries. And if you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends who are in need. See you next time. Bye bye.